Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recap fans. Today's special comment corner recap is based on Friday, August the 30th. This is where Sunny shoots Kate's. We're going to talk about it. We're going to dive in. This video got a ton of views and a ton of comments. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to let you know the rules of Comment Corner today. I probably over 166. That's when I started, right? When I just started recording this video. Some could pop in as I'm saying or reading them. I'm going to start my timer. This is only going to be a half hour because I normally keep my comment corners down to my videos down to about a half hour. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to go ahead and do 10 minutes from the top down as far as I can get. Then I'm going to scroll and just stop randomly in the middle. I'm going to do 10 minutes from the middle. Then I'm going to scroll to the bottom and work my way back up 10 minutes, up 10 minutes. So this way I'm going to get a random sampling of all of your comments. If you wrote a long comment, I'm only going to read about 2 sentences of your comment. This way, I can get to other comments. I am looking so forward to diving into this. Let's not wait any longer. Let's start. We have Lisa. Lisa says, of course, Willow was not home. She is with Drew in all his sadness and grieving for the congressman. Drew's in all romantic, wait, Drew is in all romantic action uh, of doing her. Oh, okay, I'm seeing what you're saying. He's in romantic action on doing her on the table or desk. He is a cheap sleaze bag. Oh my goodness, I know. I hope Michael finds them. And Lisa also says Cage thinks he can do what he wants without proper paperwork, like with the court's request order that he had 48 hours to bring that paperwork that he has an actual FBI case, right? He didn't do that. Christina hasn't listened to her mother or Jason or even Sunny. She never listens. And then I have Lisa D. The first comments from Lisa was Lisa W. Now I have Lisa D. I hope this is a what? Dream sequence of, oh, that better not happen. This had better not been a dream or sunny daydreaming on killing Kate's or well, look, it wouldn't be Kate's daydreaming on getting killed by Sunny, right? They better not do that. I hate it when soap operas do that because that's a colossal waste of my time, waste of your time, waste of all of our emotions. If General Hospital did that, I am gonna be so mad next week. You guys will know, right? Let's see. If Sonny really killed Kate, he needs to be in prison. Out of respect for the memory of Stone, he should he should have let it go. I disagree with you, Lisa D. Diane would have gotten Christina off. Kate's had nothing. I'm also glad Jason was not involved. This would fall only on Sunny. Don't even respect Jason or Michael enough to kill Kate on their family property. That's the only thing I didn't like. It was on the too many family members could have seen that. I'm with you, Lisa D. I didn't like that part. They could have found a better place for Sunny to shoot Kate's. It should not have been there, right? And but one thing's for sure, when I was watching it, I didn't think dream sequence, and it had better not be a dream sequence at all. Brenda says it does show what people say about Christina. She doesn't think, she just jumped. User Easy said, now Christina, if free from Kate's blackmail, or is free from Kate's blackmail. He wasn't blackmailing her, he was charging her unjustly. Well, you know what? I guess we can go back to saying a form of blackmail, because he says, look, you give up something on your father and all your charges will go away. So, yeah, we could say blackmail, right? And let's see, Brenda says, was Christina running off? Why did we need the gun? That Alexis was coming for her. For her, she did the same thing when daughter's boyfriend was beating her up and she ran him down with the car. But guess what? Now Alexis don't have a car. Christina took her car. So Alexis would have to be trying to Uber it, but where would she Uber to? Right? She doesn't know where her daughter went. So Alexis is stuck like a sitting duck. I'm wondering, is she going to call Sam? I mean, because if they're killing Sam off, to me, that still should be about a month away. She still should have a good month of shows in the can. So I don't think Sam is going to be involved right now. And then Linda says, I hope Drew and Willow get caught. I want Nina to lay in on Drew. I like Michael and Nina. I like Michael and Nina. Oh, that they're getting along. I don't care about Michael and Nina getting along. I want both Michael and Nina to get even with Drew and Willow. As for my dog, Sunny, I hope you mean that as my homeboy, Sunny. I want, yeah, you did. That's for your dog, your homeboy, your OG. Okay. I want Sunny to go. What? Then you meant it in the wrong way. I want Sunny to go to prison for a rotten FBI like Kate's, because Kate pushed Sunny and Kate's got his reward from Sunny. So what you mean is I forgot the word not. You want Sunny not to go to jail. Okay, because I'm like, wait, what's she trying to say? I don't want him to go to jail either. Because it's funny, we're using the words FBI agent when we are talking about John Cates, right? Was John Cates acting the way a honorable or a law-abiding FBI agent would act? Absolutely not. He was acting like a criminal. He even ordered the assassination of Ava Jerome, a woman he pretended to protect with his badge. So, no, no, no. FBI, Kate's, law enforcement, having a badge, all that flew out the window when he started doing criminal activities. And guess what? Probably happened long before he came to Port Charles, period. Because he was way too comfortable doing the things that he was doing. And then Holly says, a horrible thought just came to me. What if Christina, who's understandably very upset and out of control, were to shoot the wrong person by mistake? Now, that would be horrible. And what if that person turned out to be set? Now, oh my God, she already has the death of her baby weighing on her because she does feel guilty because she should not have gone to Ava's place. Now, her contributing to her sister's death, uh, I don't think she would be able to recover. Now, in that instant, I mean, how many people that aren't as unstable as Christina could recover from something like that? That's kind of bad. That would be just awful. You are right, Holly. For the sake of Christina's sanity, I hope the writers aren't going there. I hope not either. And then Felicia says, Drew and Willow will be caught on video or live stream in a politician scandal. Well, that is Drew's office. Nobody is videotaping in there, but what they are failing to realize, Congressman McCaughey was the one who was really behind Drew. Nobody else knew Drew. Drew has never been in politics before. And it was based on Congressman McCaughey's good reputation and endorsements throughout this campaign that would have got Drew over the hump. McCaughey's dead. Drew would have to stand on his own merits. And guess what? If a scandal, we're talking a scandal where you had a tawdry, horrid, scandalous affair with your nephew's wife, that would end his campaign, and Nina would be the one to put the nail in that head. Even though she would not want to lose Willow, but at this point, Nina lashes out. And let's see how Nina lashes out about this. Baby says Drew and Willow in this episode was kind of wacky tacky. I had to fast forward each scene. I know that was just, I didn't listen to them do all that chit chat. I'm like, oh, I know where they're going with this. I don't want to see it. So I was fast forwarding myself. I'm with you, baby. Felicia says, I think Kate's being shot being shot is a daydream of Sonny. Jason pulls up in time to witness Kate's attempting to shoot Sonny before they find out where Ava is. I don't know. It better not. I'm going to be pissed if it is. We have, let's see, let me go down to affiliate says, was Kate's going to lock up Sonny and Christina? Yes, he was. Sonny must have known he couldn't keep his word, or he wouldn't keep his word. Uh, I, for one, am shedding no tears for John Cates. I just don't want to see my Teflon Don go down for it. Uh, will down for it. I'm very happy that FBI Hazen is gone. You mean Cates is gone? Is that what you mean? Because I didn't like him. I hope Sonny could call Jason to get rid of the body. I hope Sonny did not get in trouble. Let's see what they're going to do with that. Okay, so that is my 10 minutes from the top to down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip, scroll, let it stop right here, wherever it's stopping, and I'm going to start reading. Karen says, I agree with you about Drew. He is not mourning the congressman. Willow deserves what she gets. Drew just wants to sleep with Willow as he is a jerk, 100% jerk face. How you going to compliment your nephew for all his support as you looking out there at his wife? Trying to figure out how you gonna, what can you use to get her alone, because she said we need to avoid each other. What can I use, right? The Mad Dog says Ava shot her brother. You know, I do 100% do not remember Ava shooting Julian. I don't remember that. I remember Julian being shot. By the time he got to the bus station, was Ava the one that shot him before he got there? I don't know. And then Dats said AJ was personal for Sonny. Yeah. Reflections of the Sunlight says, well, Jagger got what he was looking for. Sonny was smooth. He pulled the gun out real slow and easy. LOL. I wondered if Jagger is even, don't say Jagger's not dead. Even dead though. The sound of the storm helped drown out the sounds of the gunshot, but we got to hear the gunshots. He's going to need someone to help him move the body. That is true. So he might call Jason. Won't the police possibly question him first? Since everyone knew that Jagger had it out for him. I'm fast becoming a GH fans. You're the best. Okay, you know what? The police could suspect it's Sonny. Sonny's wearing gloves. He's not going to have any gunshot residue on him. Actually, even the coat and everything he's wearing, he is getting so drenched in the rain, a lot will be washed off. And even if gunshot residue can't get washed off of his clothing, Sonny's going to have those clothes burned and discarded before he's ever, unless he's very confident. If he decides to say, I'm supposed to be turning myself into Jagger for some reason, and Jagger never showed up, so I'm here at the PCPD, which is so unlike him. He won't be wearing gloves because the gloves would have the gunshot residue, and I bet you he would have everything else kind of be scrubbed on him. But we'll see how they're planning to handle this. Brenda says, about what you said about Michael's wrath, and what about Carly and Jason and Jocelyn's? They could be very, they will tear Willow to shreds, especially Jocelyn and Carly. It's going to be so entertaining. I need popcorn. And as you said, I don't feel sorry for Willow either, at all. I almost forgot one other person he better watch out for is Nina. Yep, she told him not to cross the line. She sure did. OMG, that woman is going to be furious with the low down snake already to hurt. Oh, wait, low down snake ready to hurt him very badly. Yep, she will. She'll hurt him. Let's let the games begin on that. And then user says, and he shot him twice. Yes, he did. See, oh, shoot him twice. Make sure he ain't gonna survive that, right? And then Georgetta said Quartermains have no security or anyone, wait, anyone could be on any part of the property. That is true. The property could be swarming with people at any given time, but not in a storm. Realistically, in a storm, who's going to go to the boathouse? It's drenching rainy, so nobody will be at that boathouse. Patricia says every August they get rid of a character. Last year it was Adam. Who do you mean by Adam? Do you mean the one that was in college with Jocelyn? Uh, was that last summer they got rid of Adam? Or do you mean Austin? Dr. Gatlin? No, no, no. Austin Gatlin Holt. He was got rid of. He was shot last summer. Then they brought in Jaggard. I liked him, but I saw the writing was on the wall when they made him so terrible. I would watch. I will watch now to see Lucky. I hope they don't get rid of him. Well, you know what? They won't kill Lucky. They'll just have him go back off into the sunset. Because he don't have kids. Hey, nothing holding Lucky back, right? I never liked Jaggard from day one. Day one, never liked him. Uh, Siobhan says, Drew, get down. Wait, Drew, get down on Michael for knowing what Nina did. Willow gets upset for Michael. For Michael, she leaves and now turns. Wait, Willow gets upset at Michael. She leaves and now turns, and this is what she's going to destroy her family for Drew. Okay. Reflection says, you're right. Sonny only told Diane that he was turning himself in, and Jaggard never specifically said who he was going to arrest. Good. I hope that everyone enjoy. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your wine. I sure did. And you know what? If they double cross us and make that somebody's daydream segment, I'm gonna be drinking again. I'll be so pissed off everybody. Charlie said, I'm glad Kate's is gone. I hope Sonny rolls the body into the lake quickly because Michael is on his way there, but I think Michael will end up as an accessory. Then when he finds out about Willow and Drew, his life is going to be messy and he will go darker. He could. It's in Michael. Also, I think Brooklyn is Gio's mom. All the hints tell me she had a baby when she was younger, maybe Dante's, or at least he knows about it. That's interesting. If they're going, you know how soap operas, they love to do a hard tie into some kind of family line. They do that all the time. I could see them doing that with Gio's character, but it would be a complete write-in, a complete rewrite of history, right? Now, Michael is not on his way to the boathouse. Michael is on his way to the gatehouse. It's the gatehouse that they remodeled into a two-story home. Originally, does anybody remember? The gatehouse used to be small. It was almost like a little shack, right? When Nell was around and Michael told her she wanted to move into the Quartermain so bad, Michael told her you could stay in the gatehouse. And oh, she didn't want to stay in no tacky little gatehouse. And then when Willow came on the scene, and she was helping him with Wiley, right? He had the whole thing completely redone into a two-story home. Donna says, Drew is so disgusting. I was using some language watching that too. Oh my goodness. LOL. I hate this plot with Willow and Drew. He is dirtier than dirt. I don't like the plot at all either. Delphia says, I suggest he don't confess. Wait, he don't confess. Don't kill him. Just walk away from Kate's. Um, that alone should set him agree he is a fool. Okay, Delphi, I don't quite get that. But now look, if one thing we've seen about John Cates, there is no just walk away and from him and just let him alone. Cates is a loose cannon. He's already ordered the assassination of Ava so he could frame Sonny. There is no walking away from that kind of irrationality. And then Jean says, what was she going to do with that gun? I don't like, you mean Christina. You don't like Christina. Okay, that's another 10 minutes. Now I'm going to scroll all the way, everybody, to the bottom, if I can ever get to the bottom. My goodness. There we go. That's how many comments we have. Okay, now I'm at the bottom and I'm going to do 10 more minutes. We have Rose. Rosebud said he told Anna he was going to the queues, but not who to arrest. P. Merle says, I don't think Kate's mentioned Sonny specifically. I'm happy he didn't. Rosebud said to P. Merle, no, never mentioned Sonny. And then Lynn says, hi. Well, hi, Lynn. And then Denzel, I'm only going to read a couple sentences of yours. Denzel says, I am shocked that Sonny actually killed Kate at the Q's house. That wasn't a good idea at all because now where is Sonny going to hide Kate's body? That's so true. Since Kate's is dead and gone, I think he's going to tell Carly that he killed Kate and call Jason while they're at the Q's house. But I ain't felt bad for Kate. He put that on himself after going after Sonny's family and pushing Sonny's buttons. So nah, I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for Kate at all. Jason, even though this is a Quartermain family dinner, Monica would have insisted for Jason to come, but we haven't seen Jason in a while. I'm surprised Jason wasn't Sonny's backup. But Jason is also not in for killing a Fed. So he's not. Alicia says, I'm a little surprised he killed him at the Q's. I'm actually surprised that he killed him at all. Stephanie says, I think Gio is the child of Dante and Brooklyn. Now, how long we have to wait until the secret comes out? Oh, you know when it'll come out? It'll come out once Lulu wakes up. She and Dante get back together again. They're all in love. And then, oops, oh, I had a secret love child with Brooklyn, a person you had a problem with all along, right? That's how that'll work. Also, Lois may know just the way she is with Gio. Lois probably would know. They all gather around like a village. I'm not sure she knows Dante is the father, making dear old Sonny grandpa, Olivia grandma, and Ned step grandpa. So here we go with the Quartermain connection. Welcome to Michael's world. Just a thought. And then Stephanie says Sonny made his amends because he knew he was taking Kate out. He will have to go to jail for a hot minute, but he will get off with some crazy loophole. And Alexis told Christina that the Kate's problem would be resolved that night. Well, looks like she was wrong because Dirty Man Kate's is gone. Well, it is resolved, right? It is 100% resolved if Kate's is gone. But now Alexis will be, I didn't tell you to kill him. So shut up, Alexis, right? Nobody want to hear that. Claire says, Ding Dong, Kate's is dead. It was time for him to go. Drew and Willow, what the heck? Willow fell for the okey doke. Drew just wanted to hit the sheets with Willow. I can't wait until Michael finds out. Their marriage will be over. Drew might as well say goodbye to his campaign. Yes, he might as well. P. Merle says, and maybe his life. That's Michael Quartermain Corinthos Quartermain. I think it's the opposite. I think he's Michael Quartermain Corinthos. Or he's actually dropped the Quartermain, but anyway. To you, Drew. Psst. Pat said, well, because it's funny. Drew was just talking about, oh, now every time I see the name Drew Quartermain. Okay, Drew, newbie, you better go back to Kane, right? Pat says, I can't wait until they get caught. Kathy says, me either. And then we are scrolling up. Lisa M says, isn't Drew playing both Willow and Nina? Yep. Is this a revenge plot? Or does he love Willow? He absolutely does not love Willow. There's no way he could have fallen in love with Willow. He's lusting after his nephew's wife. That because she just, oh, like Nina said, she tells him everything he wants to hear when Nina was talking to Maxie. You know, Drew likes looking down at Willow and seeing her version of him through her eyes. Yeah. And Wendy says revenge, and Pat says revenge. Revenge on what? Michael for no, I don't see revenge on what. The only thing he could be mad at is Michael knew it was Nina that turned him in, but Michael didn't know when she turned him in that it was her. So I don't know. Ron says, oh, well, another one bites the dust. Did Sonny really kill him? Or was it a thought he was having? It better not have been a thought um, to get rid of Kate's. Uh, it doubts. Well, you mean I doubt Sonny would kill him at the Quartermain Estates. Would be the first suspect, and the only way to get rid of Kate's body is push him over that pier. Well, that's actually not a pier; that's a little pond at the lake house. Plus, he would have to get rid of Jagger's car. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, that's not a open lake. That body would still surface on the Quartermain's property. It would have to be removed from there. Remember, a little James fell in there. So it's not like that's not used. And remember the time when Willow was having a picnic, her and Wiley Drew came from swimming out of that lake. So that's not a good place to put a dead body. And then Terry says, I hope Isaiah lives. He looks like Andre, the psychiatrist. You mean Andre Maddox? Andre Maddox is fine. And of course, Isaiah's definitely going to live. They would not have brought him on the scene, an actor of his caliber, to die like that. Donkey says, I thought Isaiah was going to be Jordan's love interest. Look, Jordan or Portia, that'll be the triangle, because let's not forget, Portia will cheat on her man. You know, if Andre's a gifted doctor, Portia will be finding them late nights. See? Uh-huh. That's Portia. And that will be a triangle between Portia, him, and Jordan. Uh, and then Patricia said he probably won't remember to tell them where Lucky is. I hope they don't go for the whole amnesia thing at all. Come on now, because Lucky needs some help, brother. P. Merrill says, was Cates going to lock up Sonny and Christina? Sonny must have known he couldn't keep his word. Did I already read this part? Um, I, for one, am shedding, I think I did, shedding no tears for Kate. But I don't want to see Teflon Down go down for it. Drew and Will are discussing the preview suggests Christina may attempt suicide. No, I don't think I read this comment corner. And I have to see what scenes you guys are talking about. I haven't seen them. I'm going to go look. Next week will be on. And then when he says, I can't wait, it's about time. Atricia says, oh yeah. So let's see, right? Let's just see. Now, this is the last comment because I'll be at 30 minutes. Aisha says, I agree, Daily Recap Lady. Drew isn't grieving for his political mentor. He's upset that his campaign might fail without McCulkey's living participation and endorsement. That's true. Drew sure didn't spend time I'm remembering his predecessor when he was smitten with Willow right in front of him, seemingly ready and willing to be swept off her feet. And it's not enough for Willow to get caught in the act, but at the same moment, but in the same moment, or at least thereafter, we'll see when she gets caught because it's a big storm. So I don't know. I really don't know. Sandra says Drew and Willow's storyline is not outside the box because we know how soaps are. But it is creepy. And then Brenda said to Sandy, you're right, 100. It's a soap and it's creepy, it's disgusting. And the very so-called talented writers love drama. The more drama and confusion and family division. It's all right at times, but I love to see happiness and families getting along. Soaps are supposed to be a great escape from our real life problems. At least that's what it used to be. It used to be called Love in the Afternoon. That is so true. Love in the Afternoon. And Etsy says, me and you, sister, good riddance. Must be talking about John Cates. And then Christera says, I hope Willow doesn't get pregnant. Well, guess what? Nobody's brought any contraceptives. So that is an absolute 100% possibility. Willow could get pregnant from this. It's just such a hot mess. Such a hot mess. But if Maurice Bernard is actually ready to retire from the show, as he said he is, but saying you are and acting tends to be in people's blood, right? They need to just give him a quick hiatus. I don't know, how would a little jail stint work for him? People will know he's not dead and he'll spend a little time in jail. I mean, he'll be protected. He's got men in jail. And then when he comes out, if he's ready not to retire, he could come back, right? And he could resume, but somebody else would have taken over. So that would be very hard. I could see if this betrayal of Willow will hit Michael so devastatingly hard because he did nothing to deserve this. Willow has her way, her say about everything. Everything. So for her to do this to him, I could see him taking over Sonny's organization. Because would he want to run Aurora for Drew? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if somehow Sonny has to go to jail, Jason would either have to step in to the Corinthos organization and run it to protect the family, or Michael would have to step in. I would love to see Michael step in. Michael has stepped in and run that organization before. He's very business minded, lethal and vindictive, but Michael calculates his moves. If it comes to having to take out rivals, he's going to calculate it. He's not going to just rush in. He's got that part of Jason in him. Think about it. You ain't going to see me coming. I may have my mole in your organization for a year. Dex, right? You're not going to see me coming. So anyway, everybody, I just wanted to kind of get some comment corner in. You all were phenomenal. This is some great story writing. If they flip that switch next week and this did not happen, Kate's better be dead. He better be dead. You're going to see one unhappy daily recap lady. So everybody have a great Labor Day weekend. And let's see, I don't know, are we on Monday or will it be Tuesday? We shall see. Have a great holiday weekend.